everyone. Welcome to Tarot Television. I am William, and this is your weekly tarot messages. We are going to begin with a Poesis tarot deck to get some overall energy messages, a theme for this reading, most important for the collective. I will shuffle, I will cut the deck, and then randomly pull two cards as the overall energy, the theme for this reading. Here we go, our first card and our second energy. We have trigger and we have journey. Oh goodness. So here's first of all, we have this trigger energy. There's like this kind of like lightning bolt type energy. There's arrows, this person. This really stands out to me. There's like this covering of the eyes. Like it's an energy feeling like we want to avoid the triggers, pretend the triggers aren't there. When it happens, we turn away from it. That's the energy that's coming through. And then we have this journey, this like obstacle course type energy here. And the message that comes through is our instincts are to avoid the triggers, avoid feeling that uncomfortable vibration, fiery feeling within ourselves the moment we get triggered by an action, a word, a circumstance. And the universe is saying this is the complete opposite of what we should be doing. The triggers they should be leading you down this obstacle course. We should not be running away from them. So if we are triggered by something, that's what really we should face and follow, as opposed to being triggered and going, oh, I'm going to avoid that, and move in a totally different direction. The trigger is showing us what it is that needs to be healed, what it is that needs to be confronted, what it is we need to look into the mirror. It really doesn't have anything to do with the person delivering the message. It has to do with our own confrontation of what we need to work on, rediscover, refeel, and purge. Fascinating message. Let's do a little bit more to the story. We are going to use the colorful neon tarot. I'll pull three cards with three clarifying cards to get a little bit more to the story. So this is an intuitive, timeless, general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great, claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it is not your message. So leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals. And if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. All right, we are going to begin by pulling our first card, and we have Judgment. We have, this energy is like a second chance, a resurrection to do something that maybe we avoided or moved away from in the past. What's our clarifying card? Temperance. Oh my goodness. Look at these two cards. This is like, we have two angels here. This is an energy of the universe going, come on, just follow me. Follow me. It is going to be in your best interest. It's going to bring peace and balance. It's going to bring in this intuitive energy that you feel secure when you listen to your inner voice, this higher calling. Your soul is trying to reach you. But what we do normally, because it feels so uncomfortable, we run away from it. We're running away from this chance to level up. We're running away from this chance to balance our energies out. Fascinating. What is the next energy with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups is, here's the thing, it's like playing the stock market on yourself, betting on yourself. This Queen of Cups is putting all her energy back into her. She's protecting her energy with this cup with a lid on it. She is finding that the investment in herself is vital in order to move into her highest timeline. Three of Cups. It's leading you to this energy of like-minded people, celebratory energy, happiness. We have Judgment, resurrection. It's like the universe is guiding you to this this timeline of peace, of balance. But in order to do that, we must follow the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs are the trigger. It leads us to this really beautiful energy of putting ourselves first in such a good way, betting on ourselves. The Three of Cups is like a celebration. Once we arrive, there'll be like-minded people there that are, it's like your tribe. You will connect with them. You're heading home. What's the final message? Three of Wands and Two of Wands. Whatever your most desires, whatever your dreams are, whatever you want your life to be designed by, is a possibility. But you have to bet on yourself. It's this energy of the trigger usually makes people run in the opposite direction. And because that, we then go down a path that really isn't in our best interest. In the long run, it will be, but we have to go through this whole other obstacle course in order to achieve it. We will eventually come back to the fact that we have to face these triggers. Really interesting energy. This is a very simple message of don't fear what you most fear. Face it, stand up to it, look it in the eyes and address it. Once you do that a few times, you will discover how there's no fear to be had. There's no need for it. It's just a mirror being placed up to you so that you can heal this inner trauma, inner experience of a situation that needs to be released. It's really fascinating, this energy. Let's do a final message. Talisman Oracle. That was a really quick message. Talisman Oracle, what's the final message for our collective? Okay, we have two cards. Let's take them. Causing chaos with my cards. We have karmic justice. Look at that. Judgment and defense. You know, here is the thing. It's like putting water on a fire. The karmic justice, this energy of this trigger, that's the fire. And the defense is just to pour some water on it. There's no power in the trigger if we face it. When we run from it, that's when we give it power. That's when we have placed all this power on this trigger that we run from it, and then the trigger chases us. Versus standing up to it, the judgment, the second chance, taking the power away with the Temperance card, facing it, addressing it, looking at it, picking it apart, examining it, feeling it again, releases any sort of power it has. That's the defense we have. We have karmic justice and defense. Pour the water on the fire trigger. Let it go. Release it so that we can move this obstacle course to a higher timeline. Collective, that's your reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.